Hello, Flosstube. We're the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch.
I'm Priscilla.
And I'm Chelsea.
Piper's here on the table. And I got last year's Christmas shirt because mine is still dirty.
Oh, I have the new Christmas shirt. I did want to say that I saw yesterday, I got an email early in the morning. Well, actually, you're getting earlier in the week. We are pre-recording because Cash has his surgery on Thursday. So early in the week, our red ribbon did go live. So if you had the Notify Me link, you got
When I was bringing it upstairs, I lost one of them. So there's one more.
Just tumbled down the stairs.
No, it was all on this, and I don't know where it went, and I was too lazy to go back and get it. But you need to get that ribbon because, well, we showed you this one last week.
Yes.
And then I tied a little bow to the beads to add some more to, you know, when you're hanging it from your branches, it'll show more.
That was last week's tier tray tidbit. So the tier tray tidbits for October are going to be these ornaments. And then we will do another Christmas series when we do our stitch along for Jolly Housewives. Housewives. What is the Christmas and what's the July one?
That's...
oh, this is Jolly Housewives. December is Jolly Housewives. I have it right. Okay. So this week...
What did we call the Christmas in July one? Jolly July.
Jolly July.
Couldn't remember.
It's been a week. And it's not even the full week yet. Last week we went out to eat almost every day because I refused to cook. But I did cook. Mom came over for dinner. She brought me a beautiful Rae Dunn cup of dahlias. We had a hard, so the weather report said that she was going to get a hard freeze and I wasn't. And when it came down to it, it reversed and I had a hard freeze because I didn't have anything covered.
I didn't know that all of her stuff was dead. And
it's dead.
I handed the flowers to Cash to hand to her and she's like, you didn't just pick these, did you?
I was hoping it was an old vase of flowers.
Like a half an hour ago?
Yeah. My stuff it's dead.
Yeah, hers is all black. Mine is still all good.
Like my flower rows and stuff are gone. My super petunias and my salvias,
and Alyssum,
surprisingly, and my alyssum are still good, but any hopes to have
no, but those last for frost. So
the salvias. Oh, I thought my coleus. I thought that would be a hard.
No, coleus is toast. Those are the first to go.
Toast.
I don't even know if it has to frost for those to be like, I'm out of here.
I never gave a review at the end of the season. I should take a picture of it of my green stalks. So I did end up having 2 green stalks. And I think they are the prettiest things ever. I did purchase them to like line an entranceway for our wedding, but there was no way we were going to be able to move that. So it stood on my front porch or on my back porch, and I absolutely love it. I think it's a great way to...
I think though that you would have moved them if you could have had them match.
Oh yeah, I couldn't have them match.
But she couldn't get the same color flowers to fill the second one because she got it later. So
in that second one, if I didn't share pictures, I did Super Tunia Honey, and I did that licorice stuff that I really like.
Variegated.
And then on the back side where I needed some fill-ins because I bought all those on clearance at Milliger's. I found this really pretty like green and red coleus that was trailing and it filled in really nicely. So I really liked it. I do think you should get the spinner. The spinner helped a lot, and then they do have wheels if you want to get something with wheels. We did not for that option. Okay, other than that, she came over for dinner, we worked, and I think that was it, right? Yeah. Oh, I went up north again. We went to the deer park, and I got to feed deer. I got to feed them. They eat out of your hand. I loved it. Okay. All right. Well, this week in questions, we had Zuko's mom. Priscilla, are you designing all these new patterns, and can you post a picture of your door on Instagram? I would love to see it.
Yes, I can.
Here's my door.
I haven't.
Adorables. Yes, she designs all of these patterns. Angela, does the stitching with the Housewives Hurrah only through Facebook to enter? Yes, you can. We only do that one on Facebook. We have a ton of giveaways here every week for you to enter. So if you don't do Facebook, then...
But even if you don't do Facebook, you can join and just come over and be a member of our group. As long as you can answer the questions, we let you in. And you don't have to like have friends on there or do all that. You can just be a part of our group.
Yep. Maggie with an I, any advice for getting the finished stitch to adhere to the non-stick coating of the mini tart pans? Hot glue came off of mine.
You can use E6000. Why am I sweating? Is it hot in here?
Oh. Vicky, when
she comes in like a whirlwind and I just get sweaty.
That's not nice. Vicky,
they've seen me, they know.
I'm anxious for his surgery, so I'm just a little ball of...
Oh, God, I'm hot.
A ball of nerves. A lot of you have messaged me, though, and told me everything's going to be fine, and I believe it. I've been praying about it, so I just have to...
It'll all be fine.
It'll all be fine.
He'll be in much better
100
shape.
times better after this. I mean, just listening to him the other night, he was snoring so loud on the way home from somewhere, and I told him, you know, you snore really loud. I sleep really quiet. I sleep like this. And really, he sounds like a trucker snoring. No offense to truckers. I don't know how that came to be a thing. Vicky, when you stitch on 28 count, is it 2 over 2 or 2 over...
Yes, 2 over 2.
2. So 2 strings, 2 strands of thread over 2 holes.
There are some people that have totally lost their mind along the way, and I'm just kidding, that stitch with 1 strand of floss over 1 thread.
Yeah,
but
and it looks beautiful.
Yeah, that ain't happening here.
At the retreat, somebody stitched an ornament.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. Diane,
and tiny.
Like a hot cocoa crate or something. It was a crate. Dee Dee, Chelsea, now that Cash is in preschool, what do you do with that free time? I do the same thing that I did before, but now I don't get up.
But by the time she drives him there and comes home, she's got like 2 hours before she has to go back and pick him up.
So it's like a 3-hour preschool. That's only for pre-K. But it's a good way to introduce him to the school and everything. But I come home and I sit. I try not to get up. I try not to let the dogs. I just sit and I stitch as much as I can, or I sit and I do giveaways, whatever the case is. I just sit. I'm taking note out of Kimberly's book. She said I get all that stuff done so that I can just sit for those because I'm very ADD and one thing leads to another and it gets out of hand.
That's a song.
Diane, would the January month-to-month work on a light blue fabric? The white needs to pop.
It might, though.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on how light. Yeah.
Just, like, get the floss for it and lay it on it and see what you think.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
Leslie, I love the new shirt and bag. Thank you. Is the bag smaller than last year's bag?
Yes.
Yes. It's same size as our Stitching with the Housewives bags.
No, I think it's bigger.
Oh.
I think it's bigger than those little Stitching with the Housewives bag. Can you grab one? Yeah, I think it is bigger. I might be wrong, though.
And are the shirts true to size? I typically wear a small, and I mean, people have said they're true to size.
She would take an extra small if she could get it.
Yeah.
They're unisex, so they're meant for a man size, just like the hoodies are. So I would go down 1 size from what you normally wear.
I don't know. A lot of people say they're true to size.
This one is a large.
And it's bigger than your other one.
My one that I got for this year is a medium.
Okay.
And the new ones I buy, I'm going to buy mediums too. But this is nice to wear like over leggings because it's really long.
Beth, I'm currently stitching Jingle Bell Cafe. I love it. Do you have a tutorial or video on the stitches on Santa's beard?
No, we sure don't. Those are Smyrna's. She was just complaining about her.
I wasn't complaining. I just still...
They just look so pretty. I mean, it gives it a little bit of dimension. It's really easy. You just make an X and then you put a plus over the top of it. But if you Google it, there's like stitch diagrams so you can find exactly how to do it.
Yes. Marcy, where did you get the frame for the Halloween town or village? It's the same frame as the Home is Where the Wreath is. So Hobby Lobby in the unfinished wood section.
Is it on the back of the chart?
Correct.
And then I painted the edges of it black.
Yet.
You can't show it to me yet.
Oh, okay.
I just took one of those sponges.
Questions.
And I didn't even do the sides. I just did the top. One of those sponge brushes that was small. And I just went around the whole thing with chalk paint and it was fine.
We had a tornado warning today, so we had to sit in our basement also for an hour.
I didn't have a tornado warning.
My brain is at its mind.
Okay, so these are the tier tray tidbits. This was last week's.
This is Joy. So 2 pieces of sticky board sandwiched together. The ornament tutorial is on our tutorials tab in our YouTube videos. Back of the thing has a hoop from Walmart as well. Then snowflake from Walmart. Ribbon, red ribbon is ours. It's stitched on white, 28 count Monaco.
The greenery is from Hobby Lobby. And here's this week's. With a whole lot of glue on it.
This is called Santa Sleigh. So finished the same way, they will look super cute all strung up together. The beads are from our Amazon shop.
Yes,
So
I've had a lot of people asking about
together.
those, and it's all, and the information's all in the blog post that they are from Amazon. If you go to underneath the video, it'll say like Amazon, and you click on it, and it goes to our shop, and then you just find like the finishing supplies, right? Mm-hmm. When we did the ornament finishing tutorials, we did it 2 ways. So this is the same ornament. This is Ghoul's Garland, and this way is done longer, and it's got the decoration on the bottom and everything. And this one is just done true to size and no decoration on the back.
With the rickrack in between. It's really cute.
So there's 2 different tutorials on our YouTube page.
Did you stitch one and I stitched one?
Yes. Oh. And those, I'm pretty sure, come with the freebie with the pumpkin pile.
Pumpkin pile. And on Mom's blog is a pug that you could put.
Yes, because Kimberly wanted a pug instead of the cat.
Pug.
Yes. But that was not last year, but the year before, I think, right?
Housewives Halloween, maybe.
But there's the 2 different ornaments, and you can see the difference in the size.
And you can see all of that information on the actual video that we posted when she finished those. So that was the tier tray tidbits and previous
I put up
finishes.
my Halloween tree, and I pulled that stuff off my Halloween tree.
We did dinner here last week with Parker. Parker flew back to Alaska on Saturday, so Friday night we came here.
It's snowing there. It's like
snowing. And Mom made the Be Our Guest cupcakes. Mm-hmm. It's the
gray stuff.
Gray stuff. Try the gray stuff. It's delicious. Okay.
Okay, so last week
recipes on our blog.
We showed you the pedestal from Paisleys and Polka Dots with the first one. I put these on magnets and washers so I could change them out, so we could take a picture like this way and take a picture that way. But this was last week's.
That's Boo.
And this is this week's.
What's it called?
Can you stop this?
Okay. All right. So this is the second in the series. Which is Broom.
How about we do the haunted house?
Yeah. Haunted house, Dapper Doodad. Okay. That's cute. Because this is the haunted house in it. And it has the candy corn strung up on a garland and the cat sitting on the top of the pumpkins. But this is, a lot of you were confused with the situation. So this will hopefully clear it up a little bit. So this is the long piece. Again, Hobby Lobby unfinished wood. She painted it black. First one goes here, and then we're kind of going along into a little town. Yes, you could put them together. All of the Dapper Doodads are 56 by 56. Now, depending on if you want to attach what we're going to show below, then your fabric would need to be bigger for that. But you could leave like 1 space in between or 2 spaces, whatever you want to do. Figure that math out. I'm not a mathematician, sorry. But 56 by 56, 4 inches by 4 inches if you're doing 28 count.
So I love this because we got to use so many different fabrics. Can you put it up close so that they can see all the different fabrics?
So the stitching stripes in black and white, Chelsea's checks in orange and white, Priscilla's pretty plaids in black and purple. But they have a nice little flow to them, a little haunted Halloween town. And then you get 2 letters with each of the...
Except for the last one, you're only going to get 1.
Yeah. Okay. But show it like...
We've gotten lots of questions, and this is the start of it. But I'm just going to hang it from the bottom.
Okay. So the first
More beads from the Amazon.
This is just on some twine. The first chart came with an H and an A. The next one is going to come with an L and an O.
No, it just comes with the L. Right?
Oh.
No, it needs to come with the O too.
Because there's 2 L's. They could stitch, L and an O. But you're going to have to stitch the L twice. Okay. So super cute. And then she'll just string up the A after this. Okay, so it's going to create a little banner. You don't have to attach it to this. You could hang it up something else. It's super, super cute. Tiny, teeny, tiny letters. Using Chelsea's checks, orange and black. Again, beads, Amazon shop.
So people were saying that how much fabric do I need? Because they like wanted to stitch the whole thing together. So you could stitch all the letters together if you wanted to, or you could do it like this. I think that this is going to be super cute.
Yes.
So
I agree. I agree. Do it like that.
I think it's going to be,
however you want. I'm just kidding.
I think it's going to be like one of my favorite things ever. I love those little beads.
Okay.
What was I going to say?
I don't know. I am sweating now. It's the sun. Huh.
Oh, it's your turn.
What?
To sweat.
Yeah.
I can't believe I forgot about the O.
I thought you meant to say something or show something. I'm like, oh God. I did that this morning. So I came here this morning. I got about 5 minutes away, and she's like, "Did you have that fully stitched?" And I was like, "No, I thought we were just gonna add a picture of it." So I turned around and I had to go stitch it. Then we get Cash home from school, and the tornado sirens are going off, so we had to go in the basement for an hour. I'm hungry.
You don't have a fully stocked kitchen in the basement?
No. The owners before us did.
Yeah, there was one here too. There's still stove down there. So this is the start of the A for the Halloween. In case you didn't know what that's about.
Up real quick. Okay, so then...
And then this is where this came from. Isn't that awesome?
So this is Angela Goodnight. We took some of the houses from there, and the back has some of the trees all lined up together.
So this will be one of our giveaways today, in case you haven't already stitched it.
Yep.
That was from Jolly July 2 years ago?
Yeah, because last year was the Joy to the World.
What else did we want to stitch? And back to Halloween stitching.
This is back up the truck. This is Halloween.
Yep. This is one of my favorites.
The purple truck, the only time you'll see purple floss.
Halloween. And then I've been working on...
Oh, I forgot my whip. I can't show it anyways, never mind. I've been working on the retreat
How much
piece.
of this do you want to show?
All of it. People really want to see all of that one that you showed last week. So a ton of people that won the pick a chart, they're like, I'm saving it for the one you showed last week.
Wait until you see it.
Wait till you see it finished, too. She has a good idea for that. So.
Okay, you can show it.
This is January.
It's really pretty.
Really pretty.
We almost had a tragedy, though. It was really, like, raining hard last night, right?
Huh?
Or was the grass just wet? I don't know, but Presley came in. It fell on the floor. She stood on it, and I went, oh!
It would have been tea-dyed.
It would have been tea-dyed. It was on the opposite corner of...
It would have been tea-dyed.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Okay. We got a very sweet note.
Yes, a letter.
It's a letter. It's from Darby, right? Darby? And she sent it from high school, so she had to send it to a business, and she chose us. So we really appreciate that, and we're going to write you back and...
Send you a little box.
Send you a little gifty. What's this? Chelsea Garofalo. Love hearing it. Love it, love it, love it. This is from Ellen Helms. She makes project bags. Her website is Earthwise Emporium. So she made these cute little Halloween bags. We can give these away. And these little pumpkins. So candy corn and pumpkins. Super cute. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. earthwiseemporium.com, I believe. One we also wanted to share. So this is a new way to do the calendar crates.
Every month I don't get to display my calendar crates because I have the basket right here and it's got December's on it. No, it goes off to this side. It just kind of sticks there.
Okay.
And I did buy another one of these baskets, but I gotta fix up the front of it to hold the tart pan. And right now I can't find the extra tart pans either. I don't know where they went.
Can you open the doors?
So I have had this barn for, I don't know, a year or something. And it sits on my, like sofa table in my living room. So I put it in here. And there's like a coffee can, a vintage coffee can behind there. So that the magnets stick to it and it holds it up. And then I just put the stuff out the sides. And then she's got this all crooked, but... You get the idea. But you probably, if you're in our group, you've probably seen a lot of people display theirs this way. And some of them have put lights behind it. It looks really pretty.
It does look really pretty.
Yeah, it's just another way to display it. But I hated not being able to display mine and having to take this one apart to, you know. I heard that a bunch of stores have gotten their December... month to month, and their
Christmas
go ride
Lane.
a bike, yes.
And Ivy Wed. Yeah. Do you love me? You keep looking at me. We're friends.
Yeah.
She went to the farm. Presley got to walk the to the barn and back, and then she was able to walk a little bit of it.
Presley acts nuts. You get her around people, she acts nuts.
Wild.
She's wild.
She was so funny. So funny. But she liked it, I think. I mean.
But when she's here with me, and like when I take her for a walk, she's normal, so
oh, yeah.
I don't know if we need training her.
She was fine. All right, we did have some giveaways for last week. The first one was Joy, and that's a tier tray tidbit. It's a PDF, so make sure that you email me what you won and your name if I called it. What'd you look for?
Where's the big Halloween thing? Because you're going to need that next.
Yeah, boo. Right here. Right here. Okay, so this goes to Betsy Clements, Leah T, and Lisa Shirtcliffe. Also, we are going to pick the hurrahs
next week.
Next week, I'll announce
to give you enough time to get it done because
we're having to film earlier.
Yes.
The Boo Dapper Doodad. Again, this, I don't know if she said this. This pedestal is from Polka Dot.
Paisleys and polka dots.
Sorry, Paisleys and polka dots.
And the little accessory pieces are from there too.
She painted them for us, but you have to paint it, but it looks super easy. She provides instructions. She'd be good. Chris U, Emily B, and Erin Martinton. Then we have the Let's Go Ride a Bike. This is a physical pattern, so you have to include your physical address for me to ship it to. This goes to Trish Wells, Selma Hahn, and Stephanie Staniak. Then we have the December month-to-month. I love seeing all of your month-to-months. You guys are keeping up. You're doing my beautiful fabrics. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Donna Carmen, Marsha Rott, and Cammie Lee.
Now, I definitely like this finish better because I think it's just, like, amazing. But, like I said,
I could do the barn, too. Yeah, either way. I mean, yes.
I need to fix up that other one so I can have it on display.
Ivy Wed. Cash's ring pillow. I hold it with one hand so I could wave. Donna Caldwell, Elizabeth Brown, and Sharon Ousley.
I can't wait to see these stitched and if you change it or...
It's going to look perfect.
Yep.
Home is where the wreath is. So you're going to get a collection of the 3 charts that are in this series so far. They're going to be PDFs. So you're going to get Home is where the wreath is, and then you will get Reswap 1 and Reswap 2. Those are the 12 months where you can swap out your wreaths. We love seeing those as well. Karen Lane, Diana Ripley, and C-Dubs Gaming. Then we had Cataween, the Dapper Doodad. UPS is here.
Anything else on that list?
Artichoke 8. No, I've got that over here. Artichokes. That sounds so good.
There's Cataween. She's on the Halloween tree.
Carla, C.H. Carla, I think. Francis. Karen Nichols and Jackie D. Black. All right. Give me some grace with the Ada. It is here somewhere.
You didn't take it in?
Yeah, I might have. No, I didn't. I'm so smart. Okay, so the Ada, Artichoke Ada, very pretty neutral color, and the linen. The Ada goes to Diane Moberg and Josie Connor. The linen goes to Cecily Brown and Belinda Magaha. Then there's the sticky pieces. So these are circles, perfect for your month-to-month, and we also have something in the works for these. But these are 3.5-inch sticky board circles, so you don't have to cut the sticky board in a circle. It's a lifesaver. And you're also going to get the November month-to-month chart. I'm going to stick that in there. That goes to Steph Lefke, Meredith Fields, and Maureen Lopez. Then,
or if you already have the month-to-month, tell her when you...
email me.
Yeah.
And I can give you a different one or
yes.
Stitch cards, and these are by Lori Holt. Thank you, Fat Quarter Shop. Also for the 3.5-inch sticky boards and all the artichokes. That's from Fat Quarter Shop. Dina Gee, Kathy Stroud, and Kathy Harris. Kathy with a K for the last one. Kathy with a C with the first one. And then Autumn Love, also by Lori Holt. And Kimberly's doing a stitch along with this, so you could join in. Lynn Mills, Christy Parker, and Jane Abbey. And then the Frosty Typeface. This is It's So Emma pattern. This goes to Susan Dusterhoff, Tinkerbell Bow, and Susan Tysinger. Then our bag, Jolly Housewives bag. This goes to Quilting by Rana, Stefan, Deb Neal, Holly Martin, and Rachel White. Congratulations. There might be a goodie for you in there as well. I always like to include a couple goodies, just a little surprise. And then a lot of time people email me and they're like, you put something extra in the bag, I'll mail it back to you. I'm like, no, that's a gift for you. Okay, that's what we have for last week. So make sure that you send me an email. Again, I don't do giveaways every day, so you'll get an email from stamps.com when I send it. This week, the first giveaway, number 1, is 3 opportunities to win Santa Sleigh. Go watch the tutorial on how to do those ornaments. They are super easy. Yes. You'll be able, I could even do it. I mean, I didn't do it, but I could. If I had to. Number 2 is 3 opportunities to win Haunted House.
You want to put it on here so it looks professional?
This isn't professional. Says who? She's looking at me. So she's either looking at me adoringly or like she's gonna rip my face off. That's number 2. I made broccoli chicken casserole.
You already said that. Can you grab the...
Well, Mom only ate a spoonful, so I thought that she thought it was horrible. That was number 2. Like 3 kernels of rice. I'm like, are you gonna have more than that? Or that was number 2. Number 3 is 2 opportunities to win our Jolly Housewives bag. And you might get a little special thing in there. That's number 3. What are we doing with that? No, you're putting it on there to show me? Okay. Mm-hmm. Number 4 is 2 opportunities to win a bag from Earthwise Emporium. That's number 4. Number 5 from Fat Quarter Shop, thank you Kimberly and team, is 2 opportunities to win the sunflower bags. We've shown these in the last 2 videos, so you go look at those if you want to see everything that's included in them. And this is perfect for stitching for Halloween. You can get a head start on it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6 is the Halloween bag, 2 opportunities to win that. And number 7 is support group. October is a great month to be stitching support group. That's number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 8.
Did you give these away?
Yes. Yep. Number 8. Yep, number 8.
We said we were going to give this one away.
Yes, number 8.
And hopefully this is the one that's freebie.
Number 8 is 5 opportunities to win the Ghouls Garland, which also comes with the bonus chart. I know that Ghouls Garland comes with bonus chart with the cat stack or pumpkin pile.
Pumpkin pile.
Yeah.
Cat stack.
The goat mode.
Whatever.
All right, what number was that?
26.
For the love of God. Sorry. 1, 2.
I bet Piper can count.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 9.
They said you messed up like 3 times last week too.
They said I messed up once. Then number 14. They did not relax. Number 9 is 3 opportunities to win these.
You sure we have those?
Yes. Stitch card set N. Number 9. Number 10 is 10 opportunities.
To all a good night.
Number 10 is 10 opportunities to win and to all a good night.
There you go.
That's number 10. To enter the giveaway, you are going to answer with
first of all,
remedies on how to fix my brain.
You're going to like the video.
Be a subscriber.
Can't even talk.
Like the video, be a subscriber, be nice. Those are the things you have to do. And then you're going to list out what numbers you're interested in winning.
But the question you're going to answer is, what would you have named this one if you had the opportunity to name this one?
Maybe we'll switch the name.
No, we're not switching the name.
It's Haunted House.
I know it's Haunted House, but tell us what you would have named it.
Cash, do you want to say hi to your friends? They'd like to see you.
So, like the video, be a subscriber. Tell us what you would have named that chart. Thank you.
I've got some cool chart names.
He's not going to be able to get over
You have to go over the other one, honey. Go around the short gate. Right there. I've got some good names coming up, so I'm going to give them to her, and hopefully she can chart some ideas. No. Oh, that's not how that works. Okay, come on over. This is Cash. All right. How are you? Hi. How was school today?
Good.
It was good? Did you learn anything? Okay, can you sing them your song?
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year.
Woohoo!
Oh my goodness.
You did so good.
They're 4 years. What's this?
Stitching.
No, but what is it?
A pillow.
Can you show them how you have to hold it for the wedding? What does it say on it? It says, I thee wed. With this ring, I thee wed.
I did
Okay.
hold a ring.
Okay. All right. Say bye.
Bye.
All right. All right. So if you want to enter in the giveaways, again, answer what you would have named that. List the numbers that you're interested. Baby, that's for the babies. And be a subscriber and like the video.
Okay, and thank you so much for listing all your shops last week. That was fun to read.
Yep.
And follow us on Instagram at Priscilla Blaine, Chelsea356, Priscilla's2000 on Facebook, and Priscilla's2000.blogspot.com, where you can see more about everything that we do. And like she said, that recipe for the gray stuff is in
On our blog.
A blog post from was it this summer or last summer?
Priscilla's 2000.
It's requested recipes, and
Yeah.
there's some different recipes in there, and then there's a link to the gray stuff cupcake recipe that we use.
Also, you have another week to enter in for the Housewives Hurrah, and we're going to do the tiered tray tidbit. So you can start putting in your tiered trays.
Tidbit ta-da.
Yep, hashtag tidbit ta-da. So we'll announce both of those next week on the video. What you've done with your tiered tray, if it's for fall or for Halloween. Let's see them. We love to see them.
Yep.
So
With your Stitching with the Housewives designs.
Yep.
And do you wanna hold that up one more time? So for all of you that were asking what we're doing with the letters, there you go. But you can do whatever you want with the letters. If you don't want to do the beads, or if you want to do it all in one piece, whatever you want. But I think it'll be adorable with the beads. And I just use this twine. This came with a set of beads. And then I use thicker twine to hold the stitching. But you could use like small ribbon for that too.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that I'm going to continue with this twine, but I put it on here because it was all I could find. And I would really like some really thin black ribbon.
It would be very cute.
But we'll see what happens.
And we can't wait to see what you do with it, because we know you'll stitch it on something else, Space Claire. All right. We appreciate you spending your time with us this week and every week. We will see you next time.
Bye.